Welcome to Learn Yourself. Today we are going to learn and understand exercise 4.1 from chapter 4 Simple Equations. Exercise 4.1 question number 1. Complete the last column of the table. So in this they have given us one table in which equation is there, value for the variable is there, and we have to check that for this variable's value is this equation is satisfied or not. So our first equation is x plus 3 equals to 0. We have here one whole number. This is a variable. So variable's value they have given that we have to take here x equals to 3. So when we are placing this value, that is x equals to 3 in this equation, is this equation is satisfied or not? That also means that for x equals to 3, this equation is true or not, that we have to check. So what we have to do here is we have to place x equals to 3 in this equation. We have this equation that x equals to 3 equals to 0. This is going to be our LHS, whereas this is going to be our RHS. So when we are placing x equals to 3, our answer should be 0. So let us check what our LHS will give us. That when we are solving LHS, it will give us 3 plus 3 equals to 6. But our RHS is 0. So LHS is not equal to RHS. So here this equation is not satisfied for the value which they have given, that is x equals to 3. So the answer is no, equation is not satisfied for x equals to 3. So when we are taking x equals to 3, this equation will not hold true. So that is what we have to check for all this equation. Whatever values they have given here for the variable, that values we have to place into this equation, and we have to check that whether our LHS is equal to RHS or not. So here we are going to write answer no, that for x equals to 3, this equation doesn't hold true. Now second equation. Second equation is x plus 3 equals to 0. In this our RHS is going to be x plus 3, where we are taking variable value is x equals to 0. So when we will put x equals to 0 in this RHS, we will get 0 plus 3 equals to 3. So our RHS value is 3, but our LHS is going to be 0. So here RHS is not equals to LHS. So this equation doesn't hold true for the value x equals to 0. So here we are going to write no. Now next equation is x plus 3 equals to 0. So here our RHS is going to be x plus 3. Now x equals to, we have to take minus 3. So when we are putting x equals to minus 3 at the place of x, we will get 0. So our RHS value is 0. Here LHS is also 0. So for this equation, RHS is equals to LHS when we are taking x equals to minus 3. So for the variable's value minus 3 when we are taking, this equation will hold true. So it is going to be yes. Now next equation is x minus 7 equals to 1. So our RHS here is x minus 7, and x equals to, we have to take here 7. So 7 minus 7, we will get 0. So RHS is going to be 0 and our LHS is 1. So RHS is not equals to LHS when we are taking variables value x equals to 7. So this equation doesn't hold true for x equals to 7. Fifth equation is x minus 7 equals to 1, and our RHS here is x minus 7, and we have to put x equals to, and we have to take x equals to 8. So when we are taking x equals to 8, we will get 8 minus 7 equals to 1 for RHS. our LHS is also 1. So our equation will hold true and RHS is going to be equal to LHS. So yes, this equation will hold true when we are taking x equals to 8. So yes, this equation will hold true when we are taking x equals to 8. Now sixth equation, 5x equals to 25. So our RHS here is 5x and x equals to, we have to take 0. So 5 into 0 is going to be 0. So RHS is 0 but our LHS is 25. So this equation doesn't hold true when we are taking x equals to 0. So no, this equation will not hold true when we are taking x equals to 0. Now seventh equation is the same, that is 5x equals to 25, but here x equals to, we have to take 5. So when we are taking x equals to 5, we will get 5 into 5 equals to 25. So here LHS is going to be equal to RHS. So yes, this equation will hold true when we are taking x equals to 5. Now eighth question is the similar equation, that 5x equals to 25. Our RHS is going to be 5x. Into this x equals to, we are going to take minus 5. So when we are taking minus 5 and 5, so 5 is multiplying with minus 5. So we will get here minus 25 because one of the number is negative. So RHS is going to be minus 25. But our LHS is plus 25. So here RHS is not equal to LHS. So this equation doesn't hold true for x equals to minus 5. Now ninth equation, that m divided by 3 equals to 2. So our RHS here is going to be m divided by 3 and m equals to, we are going to take minus 6. So when we are taking m equals to minus 6, it is going to be minus 6 divided by 3. So we will get here 2 when we will divide this. 3 2s are 6, but this 6 is minus, so our 2 will be minus 2. But our LHS is plus 2. So RHS is not equal to LHS. So this equation doesn't hold true when we are taking m equals to minus 6. Now 10th equation is m by 3 and into this we are taking m equals to 0. So when we are taking m equals to 0, it is going to be 0 divided by 3. So it is 0. But our LHS here is 2. So again RHS is not equal to LHS. So this equation also doesn't true when we are taking m equals to 0. Now 11th is m by 3 equals to 2 and here we are taking m equals to 6. So we will get 2 here. So LHS and RHS both are equal to each other. So RHS is equals to LHS. And when we are taking m equals to 6, this equation holds true. So yes, for this value, that m equals to 6, this equation will hold true. So this is how you have to write in your notebook. This is little bit in elaborative ways, but this is the correct method to write RHS and LHS. And then we are comparing that LHS is not equals to RHS. So equation is satisfied or not, that we are showing here. So thank you for watching and learning with us. If you have any doubt, please comment down below. I'll see you in next video. Till then, keep learning, keep sharing. And don't forget to subscribe, Learn Yourself.